Hello and welcome to Gaming and Training. This is a really quick video. I saw a fantastic concept in a game overview I watched the other day on YouTube, and I wanted to quickly discuss its implication for e-learning. The game is Super Mario Maker and it comes out on the Wii U in September 2015. Essentially, what it allows you to do is create your very own Mario game using all of the elements that we're already familiar with from the series. But as you can imagine, being given access to a full library of game developer components is a big thing to take on board, especially when you have to start thinking about the way they interact with each other, jumping distances, movement speeds. The list is absolutely endless. When you first start Super Mario Maker, you'll be given access to some basic elements you can use to build your course. All you have to do is spend 5 minutes building and using those elements, and another set will unlock for you. However, the next set won't open up until the next day, giving us ample opportunity to practice and use the existing elements first. So when you go to play on your next day, you'll have access to the initial elements and you'll have access to the new elements. What Nintendo are essentially doing here is making sure that you're familiar with each section piece by piece before they give you more. And considering this is an entertainment video game, that's one of the best things that they can do. They can't afford to limit the player too much, just like we can't with the learner. We don't want to lose their attention the same way Nintendo don't want to lose the player's attention. Nintendo don't want to dumb down this experience for us, but at the same time they need to make sure that we understand how to use the elements so that we can enjoy the experience to its full. It's going to take you about 9 days in all to unlock all of the elements available in Super Mario Maker, but by that time they are hoping that you understand how to use each of them, so at the end of those 9 days you're essentially a level making pro. This process is mainly about reducing access to more complex functionality. It's not about reducing instruction, so we need to think the same way in our courses. If there is functionality that we want to include that goes above and beyond previous and next buttons, how do we present that to the learner in a way that they're going to fully enjoy? So if I consider one of my favourite types of module, and that's an adventure-based module, how could I take this functionality and apply it? Well, I suppose I could give the learner an open room and allow them to explore that room. When I am happy that they are able to explore and they're competent doing that, I can increase the range of actions available to them. I may now allow them to pick up items, combine items, store items or move items. There's a range of options available to me. The important part is that I think about the process the learner will go on in order to make sure that they can use this functionality. So if I give the example that I did before about being in a single room, I may wait until they've explored 2 rooms in a row before there's an object available to them to interact with in a different way. This way I can kind of make sure to the best of my ability that the learner has as much exposure and experience with that first concept as possible. I really think the possibilities are endless with this, so I need to go away and have a proper think about how we can apply this and potentially get some working examples together. I'll endeavour to do that over the next month or so. I'm actually away on holiday next week, so I won't be here for a good chunk of time. So thank you very much for today. I've kept it short and sweet, and I will see you next time.